Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how I deep clean my brushes. I've been using this routine for a really long time now. It's really common, but you guys have been asking me how I do it, so I really wanted to just put a video up for you guys. And so yeah, if you want to see how I clean my makeup brushes, then please keep watching. So I'm just going to start off by taking all my brushes from the cracks and crevices of my vanity and all the holders and just stack them next to my sink and just get them ready for washing. Now these are the only two things that you will need for this tutorial to wash the brushes. All you'll need is Dawn and olive oil. It's really easy, really inexpensive, and so I'm just going to pour a little bit of both in, about the same amount of each. And what the Dawn is going to do is actually go in and clean each one of the bristles really deep and just get out all the bacteria and all the makeup that's in them. And the olive oil is going to keep those bristles moisturized and real soft so it doesn't damage them at all with just the harsh cleaning. Not that we're going to be cleaning them harsh, but you know what I mean. And so we're just going to put that bowl right by the sink and turn on the faucet. I'm not going to put on the water too hot because we don't want to damage the bristles, but we don't want it to be cold because we still want to be washing them. So I'm just going to take a brush and just dip it right into the mixture. And I'm going to start off by just swirling it on the front of my hand just to clean off the bristles and just get that soap all moving up in there with each bristle and just cleaning it real good. And then once I feel like I've gotten it nice and scrubbed down, then I go ahead and place it underneath the sink, and it's just going to rinse off all the soap and also the excess makeup and stuff. And if it doesn't look completely clean to you, you can go ahead and just dip it back into the mixture and do it again. Some of the thicker brushes will require a lot of re-dipping, but some of the eye brushes that don't have a lot of product on them or just are really tiny, they'll only need about one dipping. But after I finish that, I'm just going to set it on a clean towel and keep on going. And so I'm just going to use that same exact routine for each one of the brushes. Some of them will take a little longer to clean depending on how much product is in them or how thick the brush is. But yeah, just go ahead and keep doing it. And yeah. Now for big brushes like this, what I actually like to do to help see if there's soap left in the actual brush, because sometimes that can happen and you don't want to leave soap in the brush because it can damage the bristles and also it won't really dry and it's just not good for the brush. And so what I like to do is after giving it a good rinse, I'll face it upward and I'll squeeze the brush. I won't be pulling at the bristles because that's what actually makes the bristles fall out. So you don't want to be doing that at all during this whole thing. But what I'll do is I'll just squeeze all the bristles together, and if I see a little bit of soap come up, I know that there's still soap in the brush, and so I'll just keep washing it until all that soap is gone. And if you do put water directly down the brush, meaning like you hold the brush facing upward underneath the faucet, it won't do any harm to the brush. Try not to do it really long, but you just really want to get all that soap out. And that's how all of them look once they're washed, nice and squeaky clean. Some brushes, if you didn't wash them for a really long time, they sometimes will stain. Don't freak out too much about them. It doesn't mean that they're dirty forever, they're just stained by the color of your makeup. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take a hairband and I'm going to hang it on a shower rod. So I'm just going to take the hairband, loop it around the back of the shower rod, and just loop it back onto the actual base of the brush. And this is going to hang it upside down. Now the reason you want to hang your brushes upside down is because whatever water got into the brush, you want to make sure that it drips down. If it drips back up into the brush, or if you leave your brush sideways or just, you know, sitting there, the water will find its way back into the barrel of the brush and actually loosen the bristles by kind of messing with the glue. And so also with big brushes like this one, I'll take a little towel and I'll actually kind of squeeze the water out and just kind of dry off the bristles a little bit. Again, you don't want to pull on them because you don't want to make it shed in the future, and so you want to be nice and gentle and just squeeze it so not too much water is left in it and it can dry nicely overnight. And as you can see, this is how all of them look when they're nice and hung up, and I like it to just leave it overnight or for a nice 24 hours. And yeah, that's how I clean my brushes. I hope you guys like this, and subscribe to my channel for new videos. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!